Are you ready?
earGROUND Radio.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
New voices amplified.
Greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to earGROUND, New Voices Amplified. My name is Plot Marco and welcome to a brand new show. This is a new show that is going to be focusing on artists and creatives that are making an impact within the creative sector and also an impact within the communities. And to kick off the program, we'll be talking about an artist who started off as a rapper and then years later he decided to hang the mic, but took on a new career that has started to impact not only on his life but also on the Zimbabwe narrative. I'm talking about an artist who has decided to start documenting and tell the narratives about artists that have contributed immensely to the Zimbabwean creative industry over the years. I'm talking about Pride Bongani, a young man from Bulawayo who's doing super amazing with his production ZAZISE. Over the past few months, we've seen a couple of documentaries. From one that features Love Moma Jaivana, another one with Vuyo Brown, and also Ilanga, the outfit band that comprised of some of the stars that Zimbabwe gave birth to. And recently we had one from Insingizi. He's taking so much effort, and I was talking to one member of Insingizi who says what inspired us the most, what impressed us the most about what Pride Bongani is doing is that he didn't speak to us. He made his research, and his research was thorough. He managed to dig so much information and brought that information through the documentary. So I'm going to be talking about him a bit and the work that he's doing. Super impressive because for a very long time we've been saying that a lot of the narratives that we have in Zimbabwe have been lost or distorted because nobody's documenting. This is one of the key things that has been missing for so many years. And to start to see young people putting effort, putting energy and much research into documenting and telling the stories of the Zimbabwean creatives is such an inspiring thing. Without talking too much, I'm going to play a small interview from a conversation that I had with Pride Bongani some 2 months ago. Stay tuned.
Hey Plot, Pride Bongani here, man. I'm so humbled. Such a huge fan of your work. I'm really glad for this opportunity, man. And so I was born and raised in Bulawayo, still stay in Bulawayo, and in my teenage youth years, I used to be a rapper. 5 years ago, I decided to stop doing music, and the reason why I stopped was because I realized that there's a vacuum in the industry. There are so much artists that are doing music and few avenues that are available for artists to push their music. Like there are few people that are taking it upon themselves to push the artist forward, to tell the artist's story, which is the reason why I stopped doing music and decided to do that. And earlier this year, I decided to start ZAZISE. And ZAZISE is South African for Make Yourself Known. And really that's what my goal is, to make people's stories known, to tell as much stories as possible of people from here locally in Zimbabwe. And so, yeah, man, that's really what it is about. I mean, Americans and Indians and Nigerians have gotten really good at doing that. And I believe that as locals, people from Zimbabwe, we need to tell our own stories and not wait for people to come and tell our stories for us. And so the reason why I did the documentary of Majaivana was because I realized that little is known about Majaivana, like what really transpired about his career, like why he left. And so about 3 weeks ago, I started researching, looking for interviews, reading articles, and preparing everything that I could find on Majaivana. And I was lucky that I found a BBC interview that he did on the year, I think the year is 1999, And to be honest, I was really about to finish editing when I found that interview, and I incorporated it to the documentary. So yeah, man.
Wow, thank you so much. There you heard it from Pride Bongani. I hope you all got inspired by the story of the work that he's doing and how he started and where he is today. This week we saw a documentary that was produced by Mono Mukundu as well as his son Takakunda Mukundu, who's set to release his debut album. So much looking forward to that production dropping. But from the documentary, Mono Mukundu shared so many profound lessons about his experience in music, the work that he did with the late legend Oliver Mtukudzi. We're also going to make efforts in the next couple of weeks to try and bring Mono Mukundu so that we discuss. He's one person that I believe has done the most when it comes to documenting his work. His work is stored in pictures through text, and he continues to learn. We see him going to the Midland State University to get more education. Despite that, he's already running a successful record label and a recording studio. Mono Mukundu has written books. He's written 2 books before, which I have one of the books. And this is quite encouraging to see more artists writing, taking time to write and tell their own stories, and stories that will inspire the next generation of artists. I believe this is something that we need to do more, because countries like America and South Africa, they've managed to really do so well simply by documenting and telling their stories. Stories that have become some blockbuster movies, that some documentaries, some have gone on to be studied by young people in schools and universities, helping build a generation of knowledge transfer, generation of knowledge wealth, where wealth is transferred from one generation to the other through text, through books, through documentaries, through films, and also be able to shape the narrative and present a specific impression to the world, and thereby selling the country, selling the creative products, and being able to generate the much needed foreign currency. So until next time, my name is Plot Marco. Stay tuned, give us suggestions whom you think we should bring onto the program. And definitely we'll make an effort to bring them onto the program and speak about the impact that they're making. Stay safe. Thank you. Stay tuned.